You're watching USA News Hub, your home for powerful stories, game-changing moments, and legends in the making. He's 38 years old. He's been written off a dozen times. But once again, Novak Djokovic has silenced every doubt, defied time, and conquered yet another ATP final. In an unforgettable showdown under the Athens night sky, Djokovic came from behind to defeat Lorenzo Musetti in a 3-hour marathon, capturing his 101st career title and proving why he's still the undisputed king of men's tennis. It was a final worthy of legends. The Hellenic Championship in Athens delivered a match that will be remembered for years, not just for its drama and intensity, but for what it meant in tennis history. Novak Djokovic, already one of the greatest athletes the sport has ever seen, entered the court chasing another record, becoming the oldest champion on the ATP Tour at 38 years old. Across the net stood the young and fearless Lorenzo Musetti, the Italian star who's been steadily rising through the ranks and had already secured his place at the ATP Finals in Turin. From the very first serve, it was clear this wasn't going to be easy for the Serbian legend. Musetti started strong, hitting deep, varied ground strokes and using his signature one-handed backhand to push Djokovic wide. The first set went Musetti's way, 6-4, marking the first time ever he had taken a set from Djokovic on a hard court. For many players, that could have been a turning point. But Djokovic, he thrives on adversity. Between sets, his calm, steely focus returned, that unmistakable look in his eyes that fans have seen countless times before, and the second set, the momentum began to shift. Djokovic adjusted his positioning, stepped closer to the baseline, and began dictating rallies with surgical precision. His cross-court backhands were sharper, and his trademark drop shots began to sting. The highlight of the set, and perhaps of the entire final, came when Djokovic, chasing a Musetti drop shot, slid into a full split at the net, somehow flicking the ball cross-court for a winner. The Athens crowd erupted, cheering wildly as Djokovic smiled, almost as if to say, age is just a number. He went on to take the second set 6-3, leveling the match and setting up an epic decider. The final set, drama in Athens, the third set had everything: power, finesse, tension, and heart. Musetti broke early to lead 3-1, but Djokovic, as he has done countless times before, refused to go away. With incredible defense and deep returns, he broke back and began to grind Musetti down point by point, T5-5. Both players had already crossed the 2-hour 40-minute mark. The rallies were brutal, exceeding 20 shots on multiple occasions. Every point felt like a mini-war, Musetti's youthful energy versus Djokovic's iron will. And then came the defining moment. Serving at 5-6, Musetti blinked first. A mistimed backhand, a double fault, and then, match point. Djokovic took a deep breath, stepped in, and fired a forehand winner down the line. Game, set, match. Djokovic wins 4-6, 6-3, 7-5. The crowd rose to its feet as Djokovic lifted his arms, smiling through exhaustion. Another chapter had been written in his astonishing career. Post-match reactions. Speaking after the match, Djokovic was humble but proud. "It was one of the toughest matches I've played this season," he said. "Lorenzo played incredible tennis. I had to dig deep, stay patient, and trust my experience. At 38, I don't take moments like this for granted." Musetti, ever gracious, praised his opponent. "He's an inspiration to every young player. To compete with him at this level is a privilege." Djokovic's win marks his 101st ATP title, moving him even closer to Roger Federer's total of 103 and extending his record as one of the most consistent winners in tennis history. Legacy and records. Let's put this achievement into perspective. Djokovic is now the oldest ATP champion ever, surpassing even greats like Federer and Connors in longevity. He's done it by combining discipline, recovery science, and sheer determination, reinventing himself time and again to stay ahead of the next generation. Even at 38, his hunger to win hasn't dimmed. His flexibility, movement, and mental strength remain unmatched. The Athens title is more than just another trophy. It's proof that Djokovic's era isn't over yet. He's already qualified for the ATP Finals in Turin, where he'll once again battle the likes of Alcaraz, Sinner, and Medvedev. If this Athens performance is any indication, none of them can take him lightly. From Belgrade to Athens, from Melbourne to Paris, Novak Djokovic's story continues to inspire millions around the world. At 38, he's rewriting the definition of greatness, showing that passion and perseverance can defy even time itself. As fans cheered his 101st title celebration, one thing became clear: the king is not done yet. And as long as Djokovic keeps stepping onto a tennis court, every tournament, every match, feels like a piece of history in motion. What did you think of Djokovic's performance in Athens? Is he the greatest of all time, or does Federer's or Nadal's legacy still top your list? Thanks for watching USA News Hub, where every game tells a story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that define sports.